Yeah, yeah, yeah. We thank y'all for tuning in to Billionaire Radio because the billions is near. NEAR. I'm your host, Big Arm. Right here is my star right here, co-host Latif Williams. We are the infamous Troll Brothers. I'm the lad with the pad. We make it do what it do. We thank y'all for tuning in. Today's show, sponsored by An Outfit for You, a family of brands by Michael Keenan. Outfit for you, man. Hey, listen, if you want your business to be successful, you want to make some moves and make some money, of course, this is the guy you want to call, Michael Keenan. Michael Keenan, he's heavy in the fashion industry right now. He's doing this thing. He helped out and pretty much built, some of these brands you guys like to wear. He's behind a lot of them. Hurley, WESC, Steve Madden, Joseph Abboud, Ralph Lauren, Tommy Hilfiger. And he put Sure John on the map. If you want to know what happened, he did it. And you guys like to watch TV. As you're watching TV, you're going to notice that, hey, he got 17 shows. 17 shows to his company, Wardrobe Styles. And we talking about, man, you got NCIS, you got Chicago, Law and Order, Blue Bloods, Magnum PI, SWAT, This Is Us. Man, all the FBI shows. I mean, it's not a night that you're not going to see this guy's stuff. Like I said, 17 shows. His team is amazing. They make it happen through sports, entertainment, fashion, you name it, And I seen him in action. He has a plan. He sticks to it. He's working on my fashion line right now. It's going to be crazy. He's doing this thing. So again, at outfitforyou.com, Michael at outfitforyou.com. And for pain relief, try Henkel Hemp Balm. All right, that's his buddy Patty doing it. On that note,
No. What kind of bomb?
Henkel Hemp Balm. It's pain relief. It's the CB, the CBD oil type of stuff.
Oh, it's like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Oh, okay. My bad. Billions.
But listen, if you're new to the channel, if you guys are on Billionaire right now, please subscribe. If you already subscribe, share it. You know what I mean? Billionaire on YouTube. Make sure.
Like.
You know what I mean? Definitely like, definitely comment. Please subscribe to the channel.
Share.
Yeah.
So you ready to get it popping?
We're gonna get it popping.
Let's get it popping.
We're gonna get it popping. You know what I'm saying? I'm
throwing
the ball to you today.
I'm catching it today.
You kept catching it today.
I'm Giannis.
You Giannis?
Let me grab that, Joe.
Okay.
Bang.
You a short version of Giannis, but I guess we can rock with that.
Oh man.
Hey,
not to cut you off, bro.
You didn't cut me off. I'm gonna let you rock it.
Yo, man. New England Patriots cut Cam Newton.
Hey, that's just what I was going to talk about. See, great minds thinking alike. Yeah, Cam Newton's out of here.
Because he refused to take the vaccine.
Is that why you think it is?
That's exactly why it is.
I don't know, man.
The whole team vaccinated.
But him. Yeah, he should have got vaccinated then.
Why?
Because the vaccinations are good for you.
You don't know. Come on, man. You don't know what's in that stuff, bro.
You don't know either.
So, it's 50-50.
I know, but
I'm on the 50 side of no.
But did you go to medical school?
I'm not putting that in my body.
Did you go to medical school?
None of us did.
No, a lot of people went to medical.
Nah, man. A lot of people that took the vaccine wasn't doctors. It's doctors that refused the vaccine.
Oh, you know some of those doctors?
No.
Exactly. So you just hearing people talk stuff.
Nah, man. It's news, man. How you hear about it? It's news.
I hear about what? Cam Newton?
No, about doctors taking vaccines or not taking vaccines.
At the end of the day, in America, when a virus comes, the vaccine is created. It's been going on before you and I.
How long the virus been here?
I don't know, man. I don't know. You don't know either. Nobody knows. We just know when they started testing for it.
I know I'm alive and kicking. I ain't been sick. A little bit.
Yeah, but you like me. You be social distancing. We stay away from everybody. We got families, so we don't want to be around nobody.
That might be it. Now, I thought it was kind of racial, though, bro.
Oh, come on,
yeah, man. I thought it was kind of racial, man.
All right, so before you start that racial thing, did you watch that game?
Which one?
With Cam Newton playing.
The one where he destroyed us in preseason?
Did you watch the game? Because, him and Mac Jones was going at it.
Mac Jones is a bum. He don't even got no arm strength. Listen, man, Patriots might win 4 or 5 games this year.
Okay.
And they beefed up to go to the playoffs.
4 or 5 games.
So now they going look. Now they whole season depending on this rookie. They really think they that good at coaches.
Do you know the?
Really think they could coach somebody up like that?
Do you know the rookie's history?
Yeah, I know Mac Jones, Alabama.
Yeah, man. How many championships
National
he get?
championship.
There you go. Right.
Yeah, but listen, man.
He's a first-round pick.
College and NFL is two different things.
He's a first-round pick. So they had that plan for
him. No, they got him late in the first round, though.
But it's the first-round pick.
It was like 24th or
15. First-round pick.
Man, I don't about no Mac. What is his name? Mac Jones?
There it is.
Mac.
Mac Jones, man.
Ain't nobody worrying about no Mac Jones, man.
6'3", 217. He doing this thing.
Whatever, man. They gonna destroy him. I hope Tampa Bay come to New England, and I hope Brady put up like 56 points on them boys.
I'm so glad this is recorded.
And don't lead the game, Brady. Don't lead the game, bro. Listen, Brady. If it's 56-0 by halftime, you better be coming out in the third quarter to put up 56 more. They trifling. The organization is trifling. The NFL is trifling for allowing it. You're going to make this man put something in his body that he don't feel, like something that he don't support or feel 100% comfortable about.
For one, they didn't make him do anything. If they made him do it, he did it.
They fired him because he didn't take the vaccine.
Nobody says why he fired him.
Oh, my God, bro.
That can't be proven. But do you know right now there's people...
Somebody pick up Cam, though.
People jobs are doing the same thing right now. The jobs and schools are making you get vaccines.
I heard about that.
Right. So
people getting fired, but they're getting sued too. These companies is getting sued too. So.
Yeah, but they're not winning these lawsuits, man.
Oh yeah, right.
Because if I have a company, I have a right to make my own rules. You can't tell me I can't make these rules. And if I say it's a health risk, then guess what? That's going to trump everything. It's a health risk. But I get it. You don't want to take the
No, that makes sense, but it don't make sense.
Because, tell me how it doesn't make sense.
Because you're not going to tell me what to put in my body. It's my body. You forcing me. Because you know I need to make a living. You know I want this job. You know I worked hard, went to school to get this job. You know I'm supporting the family. And now you're going to dangle that over my head saying, look, I'm about to just end your world. I'm about to crush your world, your mortgage, your kids' college education, food, clothes. I'm going to take all that away from you if you don't put this vaccine in your body.
You take it away from yourself if you don't put your vaccine in your body. Everything you said, you make the choice. In life, you make these decisions. Life is what you make it. So if you make that choice, you live with it. And you go find another job, that's the case.
All right, so life or death, I live with it. I take this vaccine, I die, I get blood clots, or something happened to me bad. I did that.
Why do you think you're going to get blood clots and die?
Because you ain't reading up on this stuff,
man.
Bro.
Some of this stuff is not. It's fake news.
Did you take the vaccine?
Did I take the vaccine?
Yes.
That's a great question.
Did you take the vaccine?
No.
Oh my God.
But that's because I don't do vaccines. Period. I don't do cold, flu shots, nothing.
Y'all, welcome to Billionaire Radio.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Welcome to Billionaire Radio.
I'm not against the vaccine though.
I'm totally against it.
I'm not against it. I'm for the vaccine.
I mean, the trial, man. They ain't got no trial time on it or nothing, man. What kind of time does it have? What kind of time has this vaccine served?
Why does that matter?
Because that's how you find out. 5 and 10 years later, that's when you find out.
So did you
if
realize
it was a good thing or a bad thing?
So did you realize the cases went down for corona?
Where?
All over.
Man, listen, man. I put my kids in school, and somebody in the building had it. Now they sent the kids back home with the computers.
That's going to happen a couple times.
Man, listen.
Because the person that had it probably didn't get the vaccine.
All right, but what happened to Cam Newton was racist, man.
You can't listen.
It was racist. It was
wrong.
Right.
On Billionaire Radio.
What they did it to Aaron Rodgers?
Aaron Rodgers is vaccinated.
What they did it to Tom Brady?
They vaccinated.
Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers is vaccinated.
They probably vaccinated.
Probably.
But listen,
you guessing, dog. I guarantee you Brady ain't put that in his body. I guarantee you.
Every team is different. Cam should have went to a different team.
Nah, man, whatever.
That really bothers you, huh?
It really do.
And you're an Eagles fan, too, on top of that. So, you're an Eagles fan.
Yeah, and speaking of the Eagles, they go pick up this bum from the Jaguars, backup quarterback, Minshew, or whatever.
Minshew.
And they act like they bought Russell Wilson in the camp or something, bro. This dude's a bum. Hold up, man. What's Minshew playoff record? I'll wait.
He's a third string quarterback. They didn't bring him in to start. They brought him in for third string. That's it. Like, it's not a big deal. He's third
So
string.
you ain't listening to talk radio then?
I don't care about talk radio say.
You know they haven't named Hurts the starting quarterback yet. You know that, right?
Kurt's been named the starter.
They ain't publicly named him the starting quarterback yet.
That's what they do. It's a Jedi mind trick. That's what they do. They keep everybody on their feet. If I don't tell you you're starting, you're going to keep playing hard, thinking your job in jeopardy.
Jedi mind trick.
That's what the NFL does. They play the game. They don't announce the starter to make you stay on your P's and Q's. That way you can't relax or ease up. Keep going hard. Keep going to the meetings. Keep being on time. Keep being the leader. That's how they do it.
Okay.
We know he's starting.
Okay.
And then you got Flacco backing him up. Who's a Super Bowl champion? Flacco's a Super Bowl champion.
2 years. No, he won 1.
That's a Super Bowl champion.
Yeah, all right, so what, man?
Yeah. So I'll take him any day.
Dilfer is a Super Bowl champion.
Yes.
Trent Dilfer was a Super Bowl champion. These guys, they nothing special, man. I mean, they didn't uplift the teams that they were on. How they going to uplift this team? I mean, I really don't know.
So who you saying is not special?
Who am I saying is not special?
Yeah, who you saying is not special?
Minshew not special.
He's third string. Why you care about him? He's third string.
They ain't talking like he third string. They talking like the Eagles like him and he gonna take the starting job.
They're supposed to talk that way.
Oh,
because
it's all an illusion.
Listen, if I'm gonna, I gotta make it make sense. If I'm gonna pick a guy on my team,
right? I
can't down the guy. I just put him on my team. I gotta big him up. Okay. That way, I'm making the right decisions. How do you sound picking a guy and then putting him down? Like, what kind of decisions are you making? You question the whole front office. Is that the case?
Yeah, that makes good sense.
Exactly. So you got to understand how the Jedi mind trick is played. You know what I mean? We know who the starting quarterback is.
I would like to think that, but I don't know, man. They cut Cam Newton. Anything is possible, bro.
Cam Newton and Mac Jones was tit for tat.
In what?
When they were playing, they both looked good.
I ain't seen no games where Mac Jones looked good.
You got to understand. Okay, you don't understand Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick, he already said he wants. Do you realize he had to adjust the whole offense for Cam Newton last year?
So?
He didn't want to do it again this year. He took a whole chance and did all of that.
All right, let's see what they do, man. Let's see what they do with a rookie quarterback that never took an NFL snap in a regular season game or ever been in any NFL game of relevancy. Let's see what happens.
You do realize the AFC.
They won't make the playoffs. Patriots will not make the playoffs.
Okay. You don't think they're going to make the playoffs?
I know they're not.
Okay. Well, you do know the AFC right now making that Cam cut, they have no quarterbacks over 25 years old. All young quarterbacks in the NFL right now in the AFC. So they all was on the same.
Patrick Mahomes is younger than 25?
Man, stop playing, man.
Patrick's only 24?
He's a young boy.
Oh, yeah, they do. The Chargers, boy, the Jets, boy, Buffalo. You right.
I know. Yeah.
There's a lot of young boys. No, the boy for the Raiders, he in his 30s.
Who?
The quarterback for the Raiders.
I don't know. That's not what they saying. He must not be there no more.
Nah, he there, man.
Talking about Carr?
Carter. Or Carr. Yeah, Carr. Yeah,
he's
Carr.
still there?
Yeah, he's starting quarterback.
He may be one.
They probably got a backup behind him. And the quarterback, Garoppolo. Oh, well, he in the NFC.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you're right. That makes good sense, too.
Right. It makes a whole lot of sense. Cam had to go,
Cam ain't had to go. Cam is a talent, man. Cam being slept on, man. He ain't only being slept on, he being stepped on, man, by the man.
All right, let's talk about Cam last year.
The man is holding Cam back,
Let's talk about Cam last year performance.
On that garbage team, no offensive line, no running backs, no receivers, no defense. What was he supposed to do?
Win.
Crazy.
He supposed to win.
That's why Brady left.
No.
All right, let's do a comparison. Brady's receivers compared to Cam's receivers. Elite. Brady's receivers, it ain't even a conversation. Brady's running game compared to Cam's running game on the page. It's not out of conversation. Brady's offensive line, I would listen, man, you would rather drink a bucket of vomit than deny that Brady's offensive line not only was better than the Patriots, it's probably the best offensive line in the league. In the entire league. Now let's go to the other side of the ball. Is the reason that they won that Super Bowl. Brady turned the ball over 3 times in the NFC Championship game in the fourth quarter. and the defense bailed him out every single time.
That's because defense win championships.
That's what I'm
All the
saying.
times.
Brady had the better team, far better team, not even close. New England probably was, if you wanted to rate them, they probably was a 10, and Tampa was a 95.
All right, let me ask you a question.
Go ahead, bro.
Since Brady was playing,
Right.
excluding Randy Moss, who was his elite receiver he was throwing the ball to? For his
Edelman.
Come on, man, stop it. He made those guys. Those guys were no elite, nothing. Stop
Come
it.
on, bro.
They weren't elite.
They always had receivers. All right, hold on. Time out.
He makes them receivers.
Time out. Even if you take away Brady's receivers, let's just take the receivers away.
Bye.
They was
They
running
gone.
a double tight end offense with Hernandez and Burkowski, the big ball, the Gronk. He had
Hold on.
Gronk and
Stop. You're a little off. You named Aaron Hernandez. Do you realize Aaron Hernandez has no Super Bowl rings and Tom Brady has 7? So understand that means that this was before he was winning his rings. That's not making no sense. Don't name Hernandez. He don't have a ring.
Hernandez came late in the game. What are you talking about?
That's my whole point. So why name him?
Because they was running a double tight end offense.
And they did
was
not
killing the league with that.
And they did not. How do you kill a league without a Super Bowl ring?
So Hernandez didn't win a Super Bowl with them?
No. Check
so
the stats.
what, they
Google
lost
it.
in the playoffs then?
It don't matter. He don't have a ring.
But what they got to do with anything?
Because you're naming him like he helped Brady. He ain't helped Brady get no ring. So why
Because
name
he
him?
got locked up because he had that situation, and trust me, he would have won a Super Bowl with Brady.
You sound
bro.
crazy right now. Aaron Hernandez does not have a Super Bowl ring. Tom Brady has
Because he
7.
went to jail, bro. How he going? What, you gonna throw it to him in his cell? Tom Brady gonna jump back and throw him the ball in the yard?
So
He was in prison.
okay. So that means
That double tight end offense was one of the best offenses in the league.
Without-
Nobody could stop it. With the running game. Stop giving me that, man.
Somebody had to stop if they don't have a Super Bowl ring. Help me make some sense here. Aaron
Josh,
Hernandez
just because you don't go to the Super Bowl don't mean you ain't have a good season. You told me that.
I didn't tell you.
You told me that.
I never said that.
Yes, you did.
I
The
never
words
said that.
came out of your mouth.
If you don't have a ring, it doesn't matter.
Nah, boy, you always stepping it up. You always.
If you
stepping
don't,
it up.
always everybody that knows me knows I count rings. Basketball, football, all the time. I count rings. You have a ring, it doesn't matter. Aaron Hernandez does not have a ring. He did not contribute to Tom
So
Brady's
you
legacy.
telling me somebody's entire career as a professional player in any sport is a flop if they don't win a chip?
Yes,
So Barkley is just trash.
of course.
Iverson is trash.
Yeah. Now, Iverson ain't trash. I can't say that. We know Iverson ain't
With his
trash.
careers.
Iverson ain't trash.
The-
Iverson the man.
All right, the point guard, Paul. He garbage too. He ain't win no chip. Your boy took it from him, punched him in his mouth and took it.
Right. You
So-
know, you already heard me say, if you don't have a ring, it doesn't matter. Your career doesn't matter. You have a ring.
Your
Doesn't
career doesn't matter if you don't have.
No. Nobody cares. All right, let me ask you a question.
Now you said I sound crazy.
No, I stand on what I say.
Okay.
So let's talk about Buffalo Bills went to the Super Bowl 4 times.
And lost all 4.
And nobody cares or talk about them. And they had all Hall of Famers. They had Darryl Talley. They had
Kelly,
they had Bruce.
Thompson.
You see what I'm saying?
There are a lot of people out there.
Right, and nobody talks about it. Nobody cares. You didn't win.
Yeah, you right. We gonna have to win the chip too.
We won one. We won one already. We won one already. I mean, since we
We gonna have to win the chip too. But we gonna be irrelevant in this business.
we won one already.
Billioneer Radio, yeah, Chief, Billion, Big Black Arm, they ain't got no chips.
Hey, somebody give us an award. Next award ceremony, give us an award.
They got 200 episodes and no chips.
We need one award. Hey, we can make our own award show up, right? We can do that. We create our own award show. And get somebody to give us a trophy and a plaque.
We need that. We need that.
But look, all right, but since we
hold on, time out. What amount of money would you consider to be a chip?
I don't understand.
If we get millions of dollars, or if we make it to that billion mark, which one is the championship ring? The millions of dollars or that $1 billion mark?
Are we talking about football or basketball?
We're talking about Billionaire Radio.
Yeah, that's my point. Are you talking about football or basketball? It only counts in sports. Rings count in sports. That's it. Football or basketball. Phillies and hockey.
You just
is a
said
cup.
we can make our own awards.
I did say that.
All right, so I'm making an award.
I'm the type of person that'll put a whole award show together. You know me.
If you're a radio show and you get millions of dollars, then I consider you went to the championship and got a ring.
All right, that's cool. That's by your definition. I mean, since we talking about
I
championships,
stand by that.
we talking about championships. You know.
What? Don't
You
go.
know
Don't
what? Yeah.
go. Come on, bro. Oh my God! Here they come. Here come the Jamaicans. Screwface. Give me death 1,000 times worse than you. I'm running for my life, man. Screwface.
Nah, I wanna pretty much let Sha'Carri off the hook. Sha'Carri Richardson off the hook because she has a lot of pressure on her, and I just want everybody to see that she could not beat these Jamaicans because people don't know that back to back there was pro track meets.
They tough.
We had the Olympics. Then you had the Prefontaine.
They tough.
And then they just
Jamaicans
ran
tough.
in Switzerland at the Lausanne, Diamond League Lausanne.
Yeah, I saw the Switzerland.
And I don't know if I sent it to you, but here's the thing. You know, the chick, Shelly Ann Fraser Price, who's 34 years old, and who came in second place to her partner, Elaine. Now she beat her, Elaine.
I saw it.
She beat Elaine.
The running back beat her. Full house.
So she ran a 10.6. Both broke her own record, 10.63, and she ran a 10.6 and beat Elaine Thompson.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So that goes
10-6.
to show.
No, she ran a 10.59.
No, that was Elaine Thompson.
That did the 5.9,
Yeah,
10.59.
yeah, that was the Olympic
Oh,
time.
okay.
But at the one last Thursday in Switzerland,
Right.
no USA qualified for that 100-meter track.
They can't. They on the track with speed demons.
So, and here's and you had Elaine Thompson run a 10.65 that day. So that goes to show you don't always run that same fast time every time.
Right.
She don't run her best time every time.
Can't nobody do that.
Right, but this time, like I said, she lost.
It's unpredictable. It's highly unpredictable.
And this time she, so she beat her, like it's like they race, they compete against each other.
Oh yeah.
And third place is always Sharika Jackson.
She gonna come up though. She gonna come up.
It's the Jamaican.
Yeah, she gonna come up though.
Who gonna come up?
Sharika, she gonna come up.
Well,
Because her last name is Jackson.
all right. Sorry,
Yeah.
Miss Jackson. Got you. Yeah.
When you hear Jackson, you know it's about some
Yeah.
action.
I think about Michael and I think about Janet, but but.
Why would you think about Michael?
Michael Jackson's the king, man. You talking about, who don't think about Michael Jackson?
You got a leather jacket? Don't tell man. You better not have a Thriller jacket at the crib.
I had a Thriller jacket. Yeah. I had a Thriller jacket. I was like the best moonwalker in 6th grade. Like, I was doing my thing.
Ooh.
Back with breakdancing and everything. Yeah.
I like Janet though.
Everybody had a Michael Jackson jacket.
I got the photo of her at the Super Bowl with her nipple out.
Okay. All right. Somebody got to have it, right? They said that was done on purpose, though.
I don't care how it was done. It was there.
It was there.
I could look at
And
it.
he was right there.
I can't
You
touch
zoomed
it.
in.
I can't put it in my mouth. But
Right.
you know,
Yeah. They said Janet Jackson was pretty much competitive, like her brother was competitive when they had that song together.
oh, they make good music.
Yeah.
They make amazing music. Janet got some albums for you.
Yeah.
Just throw Janet on, bro, and rock out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was here's what they
I'd
said.
probably go to the Blue Moon if I take a Janet Jackson CD or tape with me. Take a chick to the Blue Moon. Because it's going to be rough. It's going to be a rough and rugged night.
Yo,
That boy. That boy. He be like, Teeth, man, come on, man.
I mean, hey, you been your
He
own
like
little,
the Blue Moon, Teeth. Come on, man.
you been your own little world. Everybody's like, what's the blue moon? What's the blue moon? Blue moon.
Everybody know the Blue Moon, bro.
Blue moon are those heart pills. You do know it was heart pill. I'm not gonna say it. They ain't cut us a check, but you do know those are heart pills at first.
I never heard. Nah.
There was heart pills. but
Right.
but nobody was really caring that they were heart pills. So what happened is, when they had the blood flow going on and they gave them a harder erection,
Right.
they realized, oh shoot, this thing be going, So now they said, you know what, we're going to now market it this way.
Heart Moon was the first Viagra?
I just said not to say it because they ain't cutting us a check, and you still.
Oh, my fault, bro. Heart, come on, bro. Blue Moon, I never heard of that.
I know
Like
you
that
didn't.
in that
You never
situation.
researched it. You know how I research everything. That's all. But
Yo,
yeah,
would you allow your wife to get that new massage? That's how.
you seen that? You seen that video?
Yeah.
It's not new. They've been doing
It's
it.
new to me.
They've been doing that.
And when I looked at it,
Yeah.
and my girl was like, I'm with all that smoke.
Yeah.
I wanted to punch her. Well, no, I didn't. No domestic violence against women. Not on Billionaire Radio. But I was really angry, bro.
Why?
Did you look at? Did you watch it?
It's money. It's a hustle.
So you would let your wife get that massage
I sit right there in the room with her.
and watch?
I'm right there in the room with her.
All right, that might be fun.
Yeah, I'm not gonna not be in the room.
Oh, all right.
I'm gonna be in the room, and I'm gonna have a tank top. Shirt gonna be off. I'm gonna have the hand grips. I'm gonna bring some dumbbells with me. I'm gonna be like, it's just the whole time. They might
I'm gonna bring Nina with me. I'm gonna put her right on the table.
They might gotta cut that session short. I'll be curl. I'll be like, the whole
Don't
time while
mind
they
her.
doing it.
I'm gonna be like, don't mind her. That's just Nina.
Yeah,
Don't mind Nina. No, I can't sit there and watch that, bro.
I'm gonna watch it.
Because the one he had to jump up on his lap, fake like right here, and
Yeah,
he
I
got
know,
her gripped
but
up,
she
doing
had-
all
she
this
had
massage
she had
stuff.
underwear on. She had underwear on though, so it wasn't a big deal. She had underwear on. She had underwear's different. She had underwear on, so it ain't a big deal.
Dog, you know if you get an erection, you can still touch her clitoris. Like her clitoris can still be massage. You can massage her clitoris with a hard ratchet, bro. You ain't know that?
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, thanks for teaching me that.
When your man grow to that point,
Go to that point.
and if she that close, you
Right.
gonna, she gonna
So
have
all
clitoris,
listen.
her clitoris gonna be
So-
right there
so-
like this.
oh, and why the clitoris is there and he's sitting there rubbing? Keep in mind, I'm there curling my waist, right? So all he doing is warming up for me when we go back home. Now she's warmed up. We probably not gonna make it to the house. We probably be in the car, steaming up the windows or something. So I ain't even mad. Go ahead, warm it up for me.
Yo,
Warm it up for me.
you flipped that on me, bro.
Definitely.
Because I
I'm just-
thought you was thinking about beating the boy up. You talking about beating her up.
You warming it up for me.
Yo, you can ready to beat that cookie to
That's
death.
the same as us going to the strip clubs. Women should always let your man go to strip club. Why?
Right.
Because he getting warmed up for you. He gonna come back home to you.
I'm come back home tired. I don't know about the her.
Nah, you ain't coming home tired.
Man, listen, I'm a pro in them clubs.
Oh, I'm
bro.
sorry, gentlemen's club. That's the difference between strip club and people say, what
Ain't
the?
nothing gentleman about it.
No, strip club you might be tired. Gentlemen's club you're not going to be. You're not.
Oh, you talking about Delilah's Den where you can't even touch them.
I'm so tired of
Oh,
you
my
dropping
fault.
names,
Oh,
man.
my fault, bro.
None of these people is cutting this checks. Why you keep talking about these people?
Right, bro, you right. You right. But that type of place.
I don't care.
It's called the
We're
Gentleman's
gonna.
Club.
I do this whole show nameless. They ain't cutting the check. It
Don't
don't
get
matter.
No names. No names, bro.
No.
Yeah, something like Delilah's Den. Yeah, you
You
can't.
said it again.
Oh,
What's
my
wrong with this
goodness.
guy, man? Listen, man. Yeah, pick your beard. Pick your beard. But listen, reset. Rewind. Reset.
Yeah, we gotta reload.
Matter of fact, I gotta take you out. We gotta
gotta
change
reload.
it up now.
All right,
man.
you want to get that?
No. No. Look at the, no, it's too early. We ain't getting bailed out that easy. You know.
All right, but go ahead, bro.
So you talk about fighting. Did you watch? I know you didn't watch it. I know you don't care. But the boy Jake Paul just fought. It was a big ordeal. He fought.
The one that beat up the football player in the ring?
No, he was a UFC player. UFC Hall of Famer.
All right, but I'm saying it was the one where the football player said he could beat the bull, got in the ring and got knocked out. Is that the same one?
No.
Oh, all right.
This went 8-round decision.
Oh, was it the brother versus the white boy?
Yeah, definitely that.
So that's what I'm talking about.
Definitely that. Nobody got knocked down.
Nobody?
No.
Did they scrape it up?
He was fighting Tyson Whitley, pretty much.
Yeah. How'd it
Yeah.
go?
8-round decision, and the boy Jake Paul won it. Jake Paul won. They say he was the most aggressive. He's in his home. The funny thing is like, dude's kind of like a comedian because
he was messing with the ball the whole time.
Because one dude, one ref scored it in Tehran's, favor, and Jake Paul was like, "Yeah, I don't know who did that. Where is that referee?" He said that. He said, "And we in Cleveland, my hometown. Who did that?" I mean, but they said this was the second largest pay-per-view.
Oh, they got bagged. So you know it's gonna be a rematch.
Well, it's not gonna be a rematch.
What?
He said he's 24 years old. He want to enjoy his time and his money, dream come true. He said unless the dude tattoos on his leg, "I love Jake Paul," he ain't gonna do it.
That ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, that's what I said. It ain't gonna happen. He just clowned him.
Wow.
He just clowned him.
Wow. So it came down to a decision.
There's a lot of people in the
And he couldn't beat this boy up.
It was a lot. Nah. Because neither one of them were professional boxers. I mean, he was a UFC guy though, but see, he couldn't kick. All he could do is punch. But so, what do you think about these guys taking all this light of boxing? Like a lot of people were there. Dave Chappelle was there. Everybody was like there. The celebrities were there, and it's like these guys aren't real boxers. They're not.
That's because people are starving for a fight, man. Any type of fight.
No, it's fights going on all the time. Pro boxers are still fighting.
But it's not like when Tyson and Holyfield, like,
that fight was boring. That fight was boring. The fight was dumb. It was it was just because he has a whole internet presence. So it's like the internet seems to be taking everything over right now. It's like if you have an internet presence and it's about cutting checks, pay-per-view, they let that, and it was like it takes away from the sport of boxing and what it really stands for. Is what I'm saying.
Did you make $1 million?
I don't know.
They had to make a few million. They probably made it nice.
I mean, I don't know what he made.
If it was the biggest in pay-per-view,
second biggest.
Well, then they made a lot of money.
Mayweather was first.
They both made a lot of money.
Mayweather fought his brother, Logan Paul.
Yeah.
These are the Paul brothers.
Yeah, we already know how that went down.
Right.
I saw the old Mayweather De La Hoya fight. That was a good one.
That was a great one.
Yeah.
That was a great one. You know, and you know what's funny about that fight?
Oh.
In my opinion, De La Hoya on purpose didn't fight him.
Why though? What did he get out of that?
De La Hoya is a smart businessman.
Right.
And so he did this. And you gotta understand how the business works of pro sports and things.
All right.
So let's pay attention to the narrative. So De La Hoya fights Mayweather.
Right.
And then after the fight, Mayweather wins, right? And then he makes Mayweather a part of Golden Boy Productions. So now he's marketing Mayweather, who beat De La Hoya. That's a big bag. His career was already done with it. He just setting up. He's a great promoter. He's great at marketing. It was a great marketing strategy.
I think Mayweather took it easy on him, if anything.
Nah, Mayweather.
If they talked about it, Mayweather took it easy on him.
I don't think they talked about it. I'm not saying they talked about it.
Because Mayweather could have hit him anytime he wanted to.
I'm not saying that they talked about it per se, but what I'm saying is De La Hoya he was not the De La Hoya that we know for years. He wasn't doing his flurries. He was, he got beat up pretty bad.
Okay.
And we know De La Hoya has fast hands.
Right.
He did the same thing with
them fast hands ain't help him against Bernard.
Same thing as Bernard. Bernard is now a part of Golden Boy Productions and getting bigger checks. See, Golden Boy is smart.
Bernard stopped him with a body shot.
It didn't matter. De La Hoya didn't try to win the fight. Because
I don't believe that.
Of course you don't, because you gotta look at it from a business.
Competitors don't do that. They don't do it.
De La Hoya is already a Hall of Famer. He don't care at this point. He's about money.
I don't know about that. I don't know if people don't like to lose.
De La Hoya don't care.
So De La Hoya. So then he let his people down. He fought in Mexico.
No, he did not let nobody down, and he did not lose.
Them people came there to see him win that fight, not lose that fight.
Okay, so every time Mayweather fights, Golden Boy Promotions get a check. Every time Bernard, which, he fought, he got a check. And now Bernard is part of that promotion too. He actually now has his own section of Golden Boy.
Okay.
So De La Hoya's sitting there getting checks for everybody fighting. So all the money Mayweather brag about he's tired of it. He getting his check cut from Golden Boy Productions, which is, you know what I'm saying? What do you think? All right, man. But
Yeah.
you got something for us today?
Did you take care of that business?
I don't know what the heck you talk about, man.
I sent you the songs to get edited. Did that get done yet?
No. And you know why I didn't get done?
Why?
Because you didn't answer your phone all week to talk to me about why.
I ain't answered my phone all week.
Last 3-4 days you answered the phone.
I told you.
I called you so much, and I text your phone.
You don't call nobody so
you know,
much. So
you know what I mean? I didn't know what happened to you. I said, dang, something happened. I thought that. That's how you feel. Wait a minute. So are you saying that I didn't call you, you didn't answer the phone?
I don't remember.
You still gonna stand on that?
Dog, you called me once, and that was that. Then you start texting me.
That's how you really. Okay. Let's say that's the case.
Mm-hmm.
Did you at any time pick up the phone and call me back? See what?
When you in New York and I'm calling you, do you at any time pick up the phone and he'll hit me right back, or you wait till you get home?
That's why you petty. That's why you petty, man. I swear, boy. The whole time you looking at my name like, yeah, he gonna answer the phone for me, but I ain't gonna answer the phone for him.
Oh man, Brendan Senpai, TBC, Billionaire Club, Young Billions. This track is called Senpai. I hate when they do that.
Hey, blue strips, new bitch, nice hips, thick thighs, ice wrist, clean fits. Who this? Oh my, SEMPAI senpai, SEMPAI. Blue strips, new bitch, nice hips, thick thighs, ice wrist, clean fits. Who this? Oh my, SEMPAI senpai, SEMPAI. I start to feel like Uzi 'cause I'm doing what I want. Yeah, she just wanna talk, but baby, I just want the top. Yeah, I be making moves and nigga, you said that you tryna. I know that they actors 'cause yeah, all they love is drama. They said I won't make it, but this life is in my program. I'ma keep progressing till they see that I was chosen. Shawty wanna kick it, sorry, this is not karate. Too many for the room, so we renting out the lobby. When they hear the sound, they ask a nigga who is that. Seen her on the gram, and yeah, that ass is kinda fat. Seen people switch up, and no, I do not react. Don't get what I give, and yeah, I am fine with that. Try to tear me down, I got that ignorance is bliss. Yeah, would say I'm that nigga, but I guess they get the gist. Some just want the recipe, they ask me what's the plan. They say that I want it, I'ma do it 'cause I can. Blue strips, new bitch, nice hips, thick thighs, ice wrist, clean fits. Who this? Oh my, SEMPAI senpai, SEMPAI. You a waitress, so I'm tipping, but the tipping, girl, you tripping. What's the drink that you be sipping? Too much sauce, I think I'm dripping. Water turn to ice. Tell me what's the price. Now she trying to give me some, I guess that will suffice. Yeah, I know that you needing some company. Just go with the flow, yeah, the melody. Shawty sent a text and then she asked me if I missed her. I don't know her name, so I just called her by her Insta. Blue strips, new bitch, nice hips, thick thighs, ice wrist, clean fits. Who this? Oh my, SEMPAI senpai, SEMPAI. Blue strips, new bitch, nice hips, thick thighs, ice wrist, clean fits. Who this? Oh my, SEMPAI senpai, SEMPAI.
Three bad words in that cut. My apologies.
That was flame. That was flame. That was heat, though. That was heat. That was heat.
Yeah, but we still can't have that.
Heat. That's all right.
I counted 3 bad words up in there.
It blended in. You couldn't even hear it.
I take full.
I don't think nobody heard it.
Nah, we still gotta be tighter than that.
We definitely got, but the cup was tight. The cup
You know
was
what I mean?
tight. You know, Billionaire Club came through. That's what's up. You know what I mean, do what it do. You know,
Young Billion.
like I say, you know, if you guys are, you know, on the channel right now, please subscribe. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. You know what I mean? You're on Billionaire on YouTube, subscribe. Subscribe, like, comment. If you're already subscribed, already part of the subscription team, share it. Get it out there. Share it. We appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate it.
We do appreciate
And this is Latif Billion's favorite segment right here, y'all. you know, it's gonna be real light. This is 5 minutes of the fashion industry. This is real light. So, and it's brought to you by my company, First Class Entertainment, which is incorporated, which is 1ST Class KLASS Entertainment Incorporated. FirstClassENT.com. There you go. All right. So people was asking me questions. So and keep on sending me questions because you guys be asking me some good questions. So people ask me about posing. They say, how do you do good poses? And how do you get better at posing? And they ask me all these questions. I said, wow, it's really interesting. Like people really want to know these things. And I said, the biggest challenge for anybody that really wants to get into the posing and get better at posing is find a blank wall with no decoration, a white wall. Because now you can't use any props, you can't use any decoration, you can't use any colors to enhance your posing. Now you have to do your own posing. And as you take the pictures, you can get somebody to take a picture for you, you can practice with it, and you look at the picture, you can see your poses and see how it gets better. Now, always keep in mind, if you're a model and you're actually posing, whatever you're wearing in your mind, think about you selling that garment. So that means that if you have a pair of shoes on, pick your foot up in a certain way where you're selling that shoe. If you got a belt on, because you want to wear accessories or wear things, because it's extra posing. But when you got a shirt on, you got pants on, the whole time you're selling that garment. That's the mindset. You want to sell the garment. And if you keep that in mind, now you're going to try to, maybe pull out the collar. Maybe you're going to try to, open the shirt. If you got the pants, you may put your hand in the pants and pull out the pants a little bit. But at the end of the day, you want to get better at posing. Get on the blank wall, no decoration. Put the clothes on and try to sell that belt. Try to sell that bag. Try to sell the hat. Sometimes you put a watch on. And, make it look like you're trying to sell the watch. But that's or you got something for me?
Is it voguing or posing?
Posing.
Okay, what is vogue?
So vogue is something that really Madonna created,
Oh, okay.
So it was she came, it to go along with her song.
Okay.
And voguing is it was like a fancy kind of way of like posing. It was like do your own thing, be creative, and just do what you want. Vogue. That's kind of where that came from.
Okay.
So they called it voguing because it was like her just doing different things, but it was like a different kind of pose. It was like not like the regular pose. It was like kind of like a little risque posing. When you vogue, you just get a little risque.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's what Madonna came out with that.
So you said standing back against a white wall. So they like hands in pocket, different, just trying out different stuff. Like you said, if the watch, like a watch, right?
Right.
You want to sell this watch,
right?
What kind of, like maybe like that.
You can do that, but you can also act like you're looking at the time. You can also, you can actually put in the air with the watch hand up. Things like that.
Okay.
So the whole thing is, as a model, you're selling something.
Okay.
And so when you pose, it's not about you, it's about the garments. That's where they get it confused. They want to look cute, they want to look pretty. No, you got to sell the garments.
Right.
The models that sell the garments make the most money. That's how they get booked with the agencies, and that's how they get the major campaigns.
Right.
Because they know how to sell the garment. And when you see them looking like they selling the garment, it's like, hey, I want to buy that.
Right.
That's the whole concept.
Because I like the way that looked on her, or the
way
it looked on him.
Right.
That's the whole mannequin thing too.
Right. Same thing. Right.
Yeah.
Same thing when you're on the runway. It's the same concept. When you're on the runway, it's not about you. It's about the garment.
Right.
So but we trying to get me the curveball. You're funny. I like that. You got anything else before I close the segment out?
Nah, bro.
You know what I mean? So, that's the 5 minutes of fashion industry right there, brought to you by First Class Entertainment, 1ST Class with a K, Entertainment Incorporated, and that's firstclassent.com at the website. Stay tuned. The fashion magazine is dropping. Fashion Moment. You're going to see it real soon. So, all right. So, on that note, did I tell them to subscribe to the channel?
subscribe.
I tell them to like.
Told them to
Tell
like.
them to comment.
Told them to comment.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
And share.
And tell them to share it.
Yeah.
You do it, share it. Get it out there.
All four.
Yeah. We're going for some kind of award because
Four.
Latif said we got to get a chip. So,
I'm on the 5th floor.
brother, man, for the fifth floor. We gotta get a chip, man.
Sandwiches.
We gotta get it. We gotta get a chip.
Yeah, we need a chip, bro.
We gotta get a
Let's
chip.
go for the chip. Let's go for the chip.
But
Season started.
so you know they got your people's Jay-Z and Beyonce in the news again, right? And he he took a little bit of heat
Right.
because Beyonce was rocking. She's part of a new campaign
Right.
for Tiffany and Company,
Okay.
and it's like, yeah, okay, but it's called Above Love, right?
Tiffany.
Right, and we thinking like that's a great thing, right?
Yes.
But here's the problem with that. She just found out that even though she's the first black woman to wear it, she's the fourth, female to wear it.
In the history of the
in the
company?
history, right? It's a certain diamond that they do with the campaign with the elites, but here's the thing: this diamond,
Right.
she got upset when she learned that it was a blood diamond.
Oh,
She didn't know anything about that.
Africa.
She didn't know anything about
She
that.
didn't know it was a blood diamond.
Nope. So it was like she felt like she was tricked, and they actually gave her a whole apology about that situation. Wow. But she was mad, and her mom came to her defense. And her mom was like, for people, coming at my daughter,
Right.
you don't even know where your diamonds came from. You like to wear diamonds. She was like upset, but as a mom should. But
Yeah, you're supposed to get the history with it anyway once you buy diamonds.
well, they just was posing for the ad and the
Supposed to all
campaign.
come in a
It was a nice ad. It was a nice campaign, and so when it came to the 40/40 club that Jay-Z was celebrating the 18th anniversary of 40/40 because he just did that.
Right.
So what they did was they covered the diamond with the little it's a little flap that she had that covered the diamond so it wasn't showing.
Right.
That's how she did it.
Yeah,
But-
blood diamonds is real, man. That's a real
right.
thing.
And that's my whole point. So why do you think the whole blood diamond, since people don't understand what blood diamonds are? So
Well, explain to them what blood diamonds.
because
are.
I know, right?
Yeah. Why you think I'm asking you? I was gonna try.
I would try.
No.
I'm gonna feed off of something what you say.
No.
Try a little bit.
Blood diamonds is almost like where they was enslaving the how could I say it, the home settlers or the people of that area and forcing them to go into these mines and work and get these diamonds. And a lot of them was treated really cruelly. Some of them even murdered. And that's my take on it.
It's real good, man. That's true. That happened.
Yeah, in real life.
That happened.
That was going on when apartheid was going on too.
Well, there was a civil war that started in 1991 and ended in 2002. And it was a group of people that started, and they said it was for they said it was for democracy at first, and they learned that they was kidnapping your children. So in other words, they was making people actually work in the mines instead of using tools. They're using their hands.
Yep.
And sometimes using your hands gonna get scarred, bloody, and but that's what they was using, and
At gunpoint.
yeah,
Forcing them at gunpoint.
it was at gunpoint, and they were also pretty much sometimes they was mutilating them, like chopping off their arms, their limbs, and things like that. For those that didn't want to listen, they could scare everybody else.
Yeah, they was brutalizing them.
And they kidnapped your children. They was kidnapping your children and making them fight as soldiers. At the same time.
That's what they locked up Mandela.
Yeah, they was brainwashing
They
them.
put Mandela in
abducting them.
jail.
Yeah, so I mean, the whole blood diamond thing is very serious.
Yes,
very, very serious. And that was
It's
Sierra
almost
Leone.
spiritual when you really think about it.
Sierra Leone was like,
A lot of souls,
yeah.
tortured souls is in them diamonds.
So that's what the whole issue was with Tiffany and Company and that diamond. And
Glad
Beyonce
she
didn't know
spoke
it.
up. Okay, B.
Beyonce didn't know it, and she got upset.
Okay, big.
You know, I thought she gave the money back, but you know.
She ain't giving no money.
Yeah, I thought she gave the money back.
I'd have been mad at her if she gave the money back.
You know, so that was the whole issue with that. And you know, something positive about Jay-Z, you know, he was in your boy Kanye West's new album.
Okay. And everybody on Kanye about bringing that album out too, bro.
Well, he finally dropped it.
Oh, he did?
Finally dropped it.
When? Today?
A couple of days ago. No, it came out Friday.
They was cursing him out on the internet.
Came out
man.
Friday. Listen, he done made $12 million already from that album by doing three listing parties, album listing parties, his merch, everything. He just made all this money already.
So he did that thing in Chicago with them building his old house and all that?
Chicago, building a house. They had street. They had cars driving.
So he made $12 million already.
Before he dropped the album.
I ain't even counting nobody else's money, man.
I'm just saying, but that was I think Kanye West is a genius. You know what I mean? Even though they say he's bipolar, he got issues, but
It's a method.
He's
It's a
on to
method.
something. He's
Yeah,
on to something.
it's a method.
Because with the streaming and everything that he's doing, he kept faking everybody out, saying, I'm going to drop the album now, drop the album out, drop the album now. Then he finally dropped the album, and I don't know if you heard it, but
I heard Jay-Z verse.
I mean, and that's the thing. Jay-Z verse, Jay-Z, that probably is one of the best songs on there. You got the song with the Locks was pretty hot.
Yeah, they know what they doing. He know what he doing.
But the album itself is like really like whatever. I don't know what Kanye's doing. He just experimenting with sounds. Like that's what it sounds like to me.
But the thing is with him is this is what he's doing. His album is a jewel. It's a jewel. It's that.
I mean, the hype of it is what sold it. But after everybody heard it, I don't think he's gonna be able to do it again in the next album. I think now he's.
Dog, he put out a song called Poop. Poop, dee-doo, poop, 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 dee-doo, poop.
And it's the hype of it, though. You gotta
and
understand.
he's still selling records.
It's the hype of
it. That would have destroyed my career.
Well, listen, the hype of it
If I had one.
The hype of it was he had all these different features. Funny thing is, Soulja Boy got mad because he didn't make the album. Soulja Boy, shout out to Soulja Boy, man. You know, the Soulja Boy team, man. Everybody, you know, my man Mommy Mike and everybody. But listen, so Soulja Boy was mad. He leaked out his verse. It was a song called Remote Control on there. He was mad because Kanye West didn't put him on the song. He said he called him every day, checking on him every day, checking him every day. Sent him the verse. sent him the song, the track, to do his verse and everything.
Right.
And then when the album dropped, he listened to hear his part.
Right.
Somebody else was on there.
Woo! 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 Dang.
And then so Kanye West said he couldn't get it cleared. Soulja Boy said that was cap. He made that up. Come on, man. And he was like, Universal leaked it out before I was ready. He said that was cap. You know.
That's like going home and another man answer your front door.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad how you did them.
And the kids start bringing your clothes out in plastic bags.
That's pretty bad. Right. That's pretty bad. And so, hey, listen. Soulja Boy was mad. Soulja Boy was mad. He went off on a rant. He called him all kind of names and everything, cussed at him and everything.
That wasn't the way to handle it.
What's the way how he felt? He said he got played, and he says, so here's the interesting thing. This is why Soulja Boy is stand up all day, Soulja Boy. When they asked him, would he ever do a song with Kanye in the future? He says, business, ain't got no problem with Kanye. That's how I felt with that moment. Let my fans know. But listen, if Kanye want to ever do a song with me, I'll do a song with him anytime.
It's obvious he don't. It's obvious that Kanye does not want to do a song.
No, he said they're close. Kanye called him every day. They close. He probably didn't like.
Nah, don't call me.
He said he didn't. That's what he said at first, right?
Don't even call me no more.
But he said it might have been his verse that he didn't like.
Well, they should discuss that. We talking every day. I could have told you straight.
And that's what Soulja Boy was saying. He was like,
bro, I ain't feeling this.
Right.
Like, send me something else.
Right.
But people, like, artists are so fragile, man. Some artists, I don't want to say all, but a lot of artists is fragile. You can't talk about their music. You can't talk about their bars. You can't say, yo, boy, I wasn't. They really get upset with you.
Listen, Kanye West is a different kind of person, man. That's all I know. It's like, when I met him, he was a different kind of person. And he had the whole hotel, you know what I mean, that we was in with the team I was rocking with. Of course, even I was with the Soulja Boy team at the time, and they was quiet because they didn't want to wake him up. Everybody was like, don't wake him up. So, respect to that brother, man.
Yeah, they all doing big things, man. They on private jets and all that stuff, man. They traveling the world. Man, they on islands.
You said private jets. Speaking of private jets, man, like, I don't know where to go next, man, but we got to touch on what's going on, what ended, Afghanistan. It's a pretty sad situation. The last flight left, right before midnight, yesterday. And they got most of the people out that they can. And so we lost that. We lost that. We withdrew the troops. The Taliban was celebrating. Hold on. Before I get into that.
The embassy died.
Right. They took over the embassy. But
Right.
this is how ruthless the Taliban was. They were loading the planes, right, to leave.
Right.
And like most of the planes were going to Germany, embassy suite in Germany. That's why they was flying. It was a shorter flight, so they was taking the evacuees to embassy in Germany. So you had to, get in line and get inside, to the actual airport at Kabul and a Kabul, whatever they pronounce it. And there was a Unibomber, suicide bomber, that got in line with everybody. And as I think he was trying to get on the plane, but when they started frisking everybody, he knew he wasn't gonna make the plane. He just blew himself up right there in the middle of the airport. Killed 170 people. 13 U.S. troops, man. You know what I'm saying? These U.S. troops were so young. Some of them weren't even 20 years old, and they had light duty at the time, man. I mean, rest in peace to them and all their families. They had the Biden had to show up at the Dover right down the street here at Dover Air Force Base, and they had the 13 caskets with the remains that were there. And they, did the ceremony. It was a sad thing, and they weren't doing anything like intense, like shooting or anything, or
They were just trying to get home.
No, but these are the ones that was working the airport,
Patrolling the airport.
right? Like they was checking IDs and things. These are the ones that, because when you're young on the totem pole, they put you on light duty.
I mean, I don't know if that's perk 30s that take. I don't know. I'm gonna say not perk 30s. I mean, it had to be dust or heroin, where you gonna blow yourself up willingly.
Oh no, that's what they do. That's what they
willingly.
Do. No, that's what they do. They die for Allah over there. You know that. Yeah, that's what they do. The Taliban is known for that. Yeah, that's what makes it hard to fight that. They call it guerrilla warfare, because how do you fight somebody that's going to kill themselves to kill you? You get what I'm saying? And so, but that was the sad part. But they had
do it in the name of Allah. They do that.
But the most important. So after that, all that, a lot of the veterans, they had it up to here. You know what I mean, with what was going on with not the evacuations. So instead of waiting on Biden, a lot of veteran special forces, I'm talking Navy SEALs, I'm talking Green Berets, they got together and they went over there to rescue people on themselves.
Right.
And they started in the middle of the night, was bringing them home, like going to get families and stuff and bringing them home.
Wow.
Get them on planes.
Wow.
Which showed Biden, they're like, listen, Biden, what are you doing? Because if you're saying that we can't go back in there, they just said, listen, we gotta go back in there and get our peoples. So they had to go get some of the interpreters.
That made Biden look real weak.
Very weak.
That made him look so weak, bro.
Right.
Where the soldiers said.
No, veterans. The veterans.
Yeah, not
veterans.
even soldiers, veterans.
Right.
That means I gotta put my coat back on. That means I don't took everything off.
And that means that I'm not taking orders from the president.
Right.
That means that we got a command team. We're gonna go in there and get our people out.
Dang, man.
Shout out to those,
Shout out to them too.
To those Navy SEALs and those Green Berets.
You know what, man? Thinking about those parents that's gonna get that phone call or get that flag sent.
Well,
to
they already
their
got
house.
it. They just released the names yesterday of all the they already got it. It was sad. They was young. A lot of them were young, man. Straight out of high school, straight in the military.
I want to say shout out to my man Rhino, because on that note, he was out and he was looking at TV like we looking at this monitor. And
right.
He watching the news.
Right.
And over the news, he was listening to this girl that got shot, domestic violence. Shot her twice. Her boyfriend shot her twice.
Wait a minute. I don't want to come off Afghanistan yet, though, man. I don't
Nah,
want to do
that's
that.
my man Rhino. That's
All
his
right,
daughter, bro.
That's fine. That's fine.
Afghanistan
All
could
right.
wait, bro.
Listen,
Afghanistan
moment of
could
silence,
wait, bro.
moment of silence, man, for that. But what I'm
We're
saying
gonna
is,
moment of silence for both, bro. Let me
Right.
finish what I'm saying, man.
but you cut off the U.S. troops to Afghanistan.
I ain't cutting nobody off, man. Everybody dying. He lost his daughter, bro.
We're sorry.
He
sorry
lost
for,
his daughter.
We're sorry
like
for
them
him.
Americans lost their daughter or their son. He lost his daughter, man.
That's sad, man.
And he had to get the phone call to go down there and her body and all that stuff. So I feel sorry for them all. I'm just trying to squeeze. I'm looking at the clock. I'm trying to
I
squeeze
see.
all of this in.
And you know, I know.
And I had
you
to
know,
get that out.
Listen, man.
Rhino, we love you,
Listen.
man. We praying for you.
Right. You know, I know Rhino, man. So Rhino, you know what I
We
mean?
praying
Condolences,
for you, good
man.
brother. Condolences, good brother.
Condolences.
All right, back to Afghanistan.
Oh man, you threw me left. I'm like, so where was I? So pretty much, yeah, Afghanistan troops. Oh, so the other part about that is they left a lot of things in the airport and a lot of planes, helicopters. The Taliban's when the last plane left, the Taliban started shooting in the air, celebrating. You know, a lot of journalists, you know, from Afghan actually left. So there's no more journalists to report what's going on. They all flee for their families, especially the women journalists. They all flee. The interpreters, everybody had to flee.
Right.
So we can't get the news no more for what's going on no more because everybody left.
Right.
And as far as the actual the weapons that they left, they said, you know, they're not able to use them. You know, they made them unusable, so they can't fly the
They
plane.
don't know how to use them?
No, they disabled everything.
Oh, wow.
So all the uniforms and things like you know the aircrafts and things like that.
Okay.
But man, you know, so that's our time though, man. You know what I mean? That's our time. You know, so we're gonna definitely do condolences to all those ones we lost.
American
You know what I mean?
families, everybody
Definitely,
that was
man.
lost on both sides.
The U.S. troops, everything. Afghan, definitely.
Afghan, Palestine.
Yeah, it's definitely. So
It's a
you
lot
know,
going on.
on that note, I'm your host, Big Arm, and remember, comment, subscribe, but you know, to the channel from a Billionaire. Again, I'm your host, Big Arm. We got Star here, Latif Billions, the co-host with Billionaire Radio, sponsored by An Outfit For You, anoutfitforyou.com. Michael Keenan, Michael at outfitforyou.com. On that note, yo, we out.
Billions.